What's on your mind, Tom?
Well, I had my court hearing today. Just everybody up to speed. I'm the guy that had his house surrounded back March 22nd at 12:30 at night with the cops. Remember I told you guys that story?
Oh, yeah.
And they left. Well, anyway, eventually it ended up I got a...
They arrested you by mail.
Yeah. No, not on that one. That's
okay.
A couple years ago. This one, I suppose all I got was a summons to show up for an arraignment on disturbing the peace. I still never got the ticket. I went to the disturbing the peace arraignment back in June, and now today was supposed to be the first pretrial hearing. And I of course sent in Mark Stevens' motion to dismiss, discovery request, and my own motion for improper arraignment. And I've been on Skype now with Mark's blog there, or a group, or whatever you want to call it, and we had role play for the last couple nights, a couple hours a night. It's been phenomenal. And I was ready to go for battle today. And they waited till the whole court was out. Actually, the judge was already off the bench, and then they brought me in there and dropped the charges. And I didn't really pay attention because I had all my motions and everything ready, but they dropped it without prejudice. And we know what that means. They can bring it back.
Right.
So now what they did was they told me that they're going to reissue the ticket at a lower civil infraction. So they did that to Ian in the DMV hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that's coming. But now they technically gave the prosecutor a bone with having that. That can still be brought up now, the full misdemeanor of the disturbing of the peace charge that I still don't have a ticket for. So it's just been one of those days today, but
this is one of the things I really hate about the sort of court activism is that they, the people on the other side, the prosecutors and the police and that sort of thing, they really have that system locked down. You're totally on defense all the time.
Yeah.
So you went out there, you role played for some expectations of some things that happened. They totally blindside you with, I'm not going to call this a bad result by any stretch, but they blindside you with a result you weren't expecting, and you're not prepared to talk. And it's, the idea that one even can possibly get a fair trial when it's the other side that gets to make all the moves, you're constantly on the defense. Mm-hmm. You don't have the higher ground because there's no way that they consider this to be in any case, do they consider it to be a situation where you're guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I mean, a jury doesn't work that way.
So especially now that they've done this, they know I can't ask for a jury trial. They're doing that on purpose
to
lower their burden. You know what that is, the preponderance of evidence.
Sure.
Free Talk Live, 7 nights a week from 7 to 10 Eastern, live on the Liberty Radio Network at LRN.FM.